Welcome to Sharekhan Education. In today's session, we are going to understand one of the trade setups that we planned in our live trading room session, which we call as XLTs. The trade setup that we planned was on IndusInd Bank. And as you all must be aware, if you're following our channel, that one of the strategies that we are followers of when it comes to trading is the strategy of demand and supply. Thus, the trade on Hindalco was planned around the concepts of demand and supply. It was a short trade which gave us a favorable reward to risk ratio. Before I get into how did the trade play out and what was our rationale behind booking out the trade and all those things, let us first get into the live trading room of 12th of December and understand how and why the trade was planned. Then I have IndusInd Bank. It is a set and forget trade. So if I go to IndusInd Bank, can I say weekly? As of now, it is in equilibrium, but remember my trade is not planned right now. So this is my closest and fresh supply, and this is my closest and fresh demand. As far as IndusInd Bank is concerned, my entry is around 1258. So when the stock price comes to 1258 odd levels, so which is somewhere over here, will I be closer to daily supply or will I be closer to weekly demand or weekly supply? It will be closer to supply, slightly in equilibrium, but closer to supply. Yes, the daily time frame trend is sideways to up. I have this pro gap down on the bigger time frame chart, friends. अगर आपने देखा होगा, ये pro gap है. The trend was strongly up. Next day, the markets gapped down and made a new low in price. If I go inside this pro gap on 25 minutes, 125 minutes, then I have this rally based drop, which is origin of the move, जहां पर मैंने एक aggressive counter trend short plan किया है. Set and forget का मतलब है, you can manage your position sizing. You can place a little lesser quantity, but जब भी आए, you can place this order. Okay, because in line with the bigger time frame curve. So that's my trade. थोड़ा दूर है, इसके लिए इसमें alert डालिए. We need not place a short order on this right away. You should place an alert in this as of now. Okay, everybody, friends. Great. So now that you understand how the entire trade was planned in IndusInd Bank, let us see on 12th of December, after we planned the trade, how did the trade play out? As you saw on the splash screen, when I was taking the session, it was around 12th of December, and we had planned in advance that when prices come to 1257.90, we are going to short this stock. Now, remember, one of the advantages of demand and supply, if you know how to apply it properly, is you can time the market reversals even before they happen. And the trade in IndusInd Bank was a classic demonstration of that. So when we planned the short trade at 1257.90, IndusInd was trading at 1238. So in other words, I am planning a reversal trade in advance, expecting that prices will reverse from 1257.90. Yes, there are chances that my analysis could go wrong or forecast could go wrong. But another advantage with demand and supply is if you go wrong, your stop happens to be very, very small. So in this case, your stop loss was 24 rupees. Now, in the next couple of days, IndusInd Bank actually came inside the supply zone of 125 minutes. That's where we got entry. And over the period of next 3 to 4 candles, you achieved your complete 2:1. You might be surprised and thinking that how did I exactly book at that level and prices bounced back? The reason behind booking at that level was there was an opposing level of demand on higher time frame and the same time frame somewhere around 1208 to 1212 area. And because we felt that the stock could pause around that level, we exited just at about 2:1. Had this demand zone not been there, we would have played for a higher target and expected stock to go down further. This was a 2:1 reward to risk ratio trade. Follow this segment for more such trade ideas and for more such trade updates. Thank you.
This should not be treated as a recommendation. Please conduct your own analysis or consult a financial advisor before investing.